Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards. Sponsored by Southeast Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Hi again, everyone. To say the Catfish are in a zone, well, that would be a huge understatement. They've been perfect. Cape looking to start the season 12-0 tonight. The Catfish hosting the Rockabillies out of Jackson, Tennessee. And I got news for you. For the Rockabillies fans that were there, it was a rough one. Plays like this, just bad defense early. They actually didn't, with the end-all, be-all of this game could have been worse, but you get the idea. Walking guys home like this, not just one runner, but shortly after, another would come home on the skip ball here. So the Catfish were well on their way, I guess you could say. And they were also doing other good things out there, despite just the many walks and free passes for runs in the early going. But I'll tell you one thing, give this ball club credit, the Rockabillies here. They do hit the solo home run to kind of keep their team alive, trying to hang in there. But the Catfish getting it done. Justin Carinci, the ground ball, he would be safe, end up at second base. So that was the start of bigger and better things in this inning. And then Colton Porman, he's been a veteran with the Throwbillies, played for Eastern Illinois this year, went to the NCAA baseball tournament out of the OVC. But when this game was done, we're back to the Catfish because that's what matters right now. They win 7-3. They got that sac fly there, 12 straight. Catfish host O'Fallon tomorrow on their really their first day game they've had. Meanwhile, tomorrow is also Flag Day, and the Catfish will wear patriotic uniforms to match this special occasion. Here's a sneak peek at the uniform look, courtesy of Catfish President and Director Glenn Campbell.
There's a 99-year-old woman out here that's a World War II vet that'll be one of the 3 people thrown out of first pitch. There's a Korean War vet we'll throw out, and then there's a Desert Storm vet. So there'll be 3 vets throwing it out. We'll be wearing these jerseys. We'll be auctioning them off, so you can buy them for $60. You can walk down the field, take a picture with the kid. He'll give it to you, and we're going to give him that money to the Avenue of Flags project.
Certainly an awesome project, that Avenue of Flags project. I'm familiar with that. And meanwhile, did a story on it a while back. The Catfish will host the O'Fallon Hoots at 2:05 tomorrow, so it should be a lot of fun. Hope you have a chance to make it out. So far, weather's been great. All right, while the Catfish can't lose, though the Cardinals just continue to struggle mightily for wins these days, and it's continuing into tonight's game. You get an idea what's happening in this ball game right now. The Giants, man, they lead the Cardinals 9-2. This one in the 8th inning. And to just talk about this for a moment, Paul Goldschmidt and Dylan Carlson, the real high points of this game, they both drove in runs in the early going to tie the game up at 2, but all Giants since then. Meanwhile, according to the San Francisco Chronicle, the Giants and St. Louis Cardinals will play in the 2024 Field of Dreams game. The game will be hosted by the oldest professional ballpark in the country, Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama, which opened in 1910. That'll be the site for the annual matchup. Denver Nuggets are NBA champions after knocking off the Miami Heat last night, 4-1. There's a good chance you already know that. Here's something you may not know. Nuggets assistant coach Popeye Jones became the first Murray State men's basketball alumni to win an NBA championship as a coach. Jones was on the bench last night during the deciding game, Game 5. Jones landed his first NBA coaching job in 2010 with the Brooklyn Nets. He just finished his second season in Denver as an NBA title winner with head coach Michael Malone.